Alright guys, so welcome to my channel, Hanep Buhay channel. So this channel was created to give opportunity to every Filipino or every people in the world to find a decent part-time or full-time job. Especially right now, what's going on is like nobody's allowed to go out, nobody's allowed to work outside because of the coronavirus, and that is really affecting every lives. But right now guys, I will discuss to you what is the pros and cons and leverage trading, guys. Because I am also an independent trader. By the way, I want to shout out to Mr. Professor X Trader in Twitter, and he also gives some not I don't see it as an advice, like it's like warnings. So it depends, because sometimes what he says is it happens. I don't know about this guy, but it's I don't know about him, but sometimes he's predicting something in the future. So alright guys, so let's proceed. And especially when there was uh, I will just discuss first about this. So this is one of the things that I need to discuss to you guys. All right, so leverage trading, the pros and cons. All right, because this is really important. By the way, this is articles published on December 3, 2018. So leverage trading is one of the most powerful tools traders and investors have in their toolbox to increase the returns. But before we discuss the leverage trading, let me share a quote from Warren Buffett, excuse me, who said, "When you combine ignorance and leverage, you get some pretty interesting results." So I totally agree with this quote, simply because in the right hands, the use of leverage can dramatically increase returns, while in the wrong hands, it can have devastating effect. So remember, high reward goes to the hand in hand with a high risk in leverage trading, which utilize and in the foreign exchange market, or forex. It is also known as the contract of difference, or CFD. It is a very risky strategy to apply in your trading if you do not have the right knowledge and experience. So what is exactly is leverage trading? Leverage trading, guys, which allows known as a margin trading, margin finance, or the trading on margins, allow you to open a trading position which the broker is using a small amount of capital in order to take a much larger position in the market. For example, if you have a $1,000, you can leverage your trading position up to 100 times or more, or probably 10 times to 100 times. All right, so if you leverage 100 to your 1 to 1, would be exposing yourself, managing a position of 100,000 in the market, when the trading margin, the margin itself typically expressed in the percentage of the total position size. For example, the forex traders will say they require 1% or 0.5% or 0.25%, which allows you to calculate the maximum leverage you'll be exposing yourself to an opening when opening a trade. So if you put up $1,000 to open a leverage position, 0.05%, your exposure in the market would be 200,000. So obviously you don't need the math to be genius to see that it has the potential or break you very quickly. So leverage trading has become an extremely attractive option for investors, given it allowed them to fast track their potential returns. But the downside of this risk is, as Buffet alluded to it is those who are uneducated in trading that these markets can be least afford to go down on its path. So unfortunately, it is individual with the capital and knowledge who are attracted to those highly leveraged markets before they believe that they will become much wealthier in the shorter period of time. So from any other method of trading, so just Google the leverage trading and you will see the overwhelming numbers website that cater to this way of thinking. So however, it is important to understand that if you want to succeed in trading over the longer term, the number one rule is in any market is the higher the risk, the greater the level of the knowledge and experience required to manage the risk. So let's take a look on the pros and cons, including the leverage trading in your overall investment strategy. So the pros of the leverage trading, as I've already alluded to, one of the advantages of the leverage trading is that provides you with the access and additional funds because of you borrowing money from the broker to gain more exposure to the market than you otherwise would. So as you expose to the larger positions in the market, you have opportunity to magnify your returns. For example, as you decided to enter the forex currency trade, the Australian dollar to US dollars, because you believe in Australian dollar will fall in value against US dollars. So now let's assume that you decided to trade a $500 in margin at a 0.05%. Your exposure market would be $100,000. So you are now controlling about 100,000 of trade using only $500. So that is one of the pros in the leverage trading, guys. So let's assume you were right in the assumption, and now Australian dollar is falling. So your 100,000 is now worth about 102. Therefore, you decided to exit the position, and you'll have made $2,000 on the investment before cost of using your own $500. So you gain about 400%. So obviously, you see that the use of the leverage trading will be dramatically increase your profitability as a trader. However, there are always two sides of the story you need to consider, and the risk margin trading can backfire on you pretty quickly if you get your analysis wrong. So if you don't know how to read charts, if you don't know how to do the technical analysis, I don't advise anybody to use leverage trading. Alright, guys? So because it can backfire, so let's proceed to the cons of the leverage trading. So just as the leverage can magnify your profits, it is also magnifying your losses. So let's continue the previous scenario, and let's say that instead of Australian dollars falling, it rises against the US dollars. So now you find your open position sitting on the 98,000, and you are already lost of your initial exposure of 100, which means you are down 400%. So not only that you have lost your 500% capital, $500 capital, now you are required to cut up additional 1,500 as the broker will have made your margin call your account to cover the losses. So in fact, forex brokers required to maintain a certain amount in your brokerage account to cover the margin calls, and in the event the trade goes against you. So that's the danger, guys. So when you pick up the wrong signals, when you position the wrong when you made the position and the result was wrong, the opposite side, so that's danger. You could lose a lot you can lose your money quicker or investment quicker. So because trading, for me, leverage trading is one of the most helpful but at the same time dangerous tools, because in an instant, if there's going to be a market manipulation, guys, you could lose all your money. For example, I want to give you an example, guys. So I've seen here one of the posts of Professor X Trader. Don't be fooled by the street. Don't leverage trading to be safe. So Income Sharks, I don't know who is this guy, but going times 10x short on BTC. So I don't know if he got it correctly, or he he got it correctly or not. So I don't know about this guy. So he got so many uploads. Probably he was giving the, I don't know, I don't know, guys. I don't really have the background about this guy, but he's giving some technical analysis. And let's just see. Okay. So that is one of the dangers, guys, of the leverage trading, guys. So you don't really know what's going to happen because some markets are going to be manipulated. Alright, so let's go back to the article because I just want to discuss about this, guys, because lots of people are being, especially there's one exchange that there was a, I forgot the exchange, the name of the exchange, but there was a manipulation in the market, and it's like there was a sudden drop of like I don't know if it was XRP or I forgot the share or the asset, and his stop loss did not work, and it's like everything he got, he lost all of his money investment in just a matter of seconds. So he was really angry, and he couldn't do anything because he lost everything. And he I forgot what the name of the exchange that happened in that situation. So let's go back. All right, so you need to be aware that when you open the Forex or CFD trading account, or even the stocks or cryptocurrency trading account, you will be required to sign documents and the state broker and the right to recover. The broker has the right to recover any losses from you if they exceed the money in your account. So whatever, I am aware of this, some pretty horrific stories which were individuals have losses substantial amounts when the trading these markets that have cost them their savings and sometimes their entire house or their properties. So it is for this reason why it's vital to acquire the right knowledge and experience to learn to trade stocks before you decide to trade these markets, because as I have mentioned many times before, your education will cost you one way or another. So guys, that is the facts and the truths and the pros and cons about trading and leverage trading, guys. So for me, I don't really do leverage trading. I just do the basic trading, guys. So for me it's like profitable. But what I'm going to share to you guys is you don't need to go to leverage trading to earn. All you have to do is, I will give you this, is you can go to the bull coins or bearish coins. So as you can see here, that we have here EOS bull and EOS bear. So as you can see, so when the EOS token goes up, so what's the price? So currently right now the EOS bull is $4.51 in BUSD. So EOS bull is currently $4.45 in USDT. So as you can see, this is one of the fastest way and the safest way to earn leverage without risking that much of risk in your investment. So, and we have here also Ethereum bear. So when the market goes down, the price goes up. But Ethereum bull is when the market goes up, the price also goes up. So it leverage. All right. So it's leverage the price. So this is one of the safest thing that I've ever seen in some crypto exchange, guys. So that's why I don't do leverage trading. I just go to here and buy some shares. If you buy shares at the right time and it goes up, then that's good. So if you've seen the technical analysis that the market is going down, you buy the bear shares. So that's how can you leverage your income, how can you leverage your investment in the safest way as possible. Because guys, I want to help you guys. I want to help all independent traders and to earn in the safest way as possible, because we are working hard for our investment. We work hard, we labor hard so that we could provide to our families. So I know and understand that if we only educate ourselves and other people, all right. So I hope guys that you like this video. This helps a lot. And there's currently right now there's four, bull and bear. So the third one is XRP bear, really expensive right now. XRP bear is about $83 per share, and the bull is really cheap right now. So just $7.17. So let's see, for about 2 years from now, what would be the price of the XRP. So let's just hope and see, right guys? So investment doesn't come in an instant. It takes time to grow. It's like planting a tree. Before you can enjoy its fruit, you need to plant a tree and make it grow, like tend the tree for about 4 years or more, so that it could bear fruit. So there's also here a bull, and see, there's a bull here, and I think this is related to Bitcoin. I'm not really sure. And there's also, oh, it has six, I think six, four, because there's also Binance, BNB bear and BNB bull. All right. So there's also bear here. So that's about it, guys. So I hope that this video helps you a lot, and I hope that you're gonna invest wisely, because I have seen so many traders, independent traders on the social media platform, that's like when they get liquidated because of the manipulation in the market. It's like, wow, it's really risky, for a moment. Like Bitcoin was at this price, 6,000, and then just couple of hours or minutes it was like down to 1,000, or the $1,000 loss, or for about from 6,000 going to 4,500. So that's really big amount, So if you're in leverage trading, you're gonna lose all your investment. So that's not really good. Okay, so guys, I hope you like this video, and please click like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, guys. So I'm not gonna continue to this one because there's a lot of it. So I hope that this helps a lot. Okay guys, so thank you for watching, and have a nice day. God bless you. Bye.